Dear friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be diving into Krypton, a war game from OverTheWire, which is designed to sharpen your cryptography skills, decryption skills to be specific. Before we get started, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. Now, let's jump in and start hacking away through this fantastic Krypton series. The level I'm going to do will be level 3. And I'm going to use Python to conduct this decryption. And I have to admit this Python code would be challenging. Okay? So anyway, now we can head over to Linux. First of all, we need to SSH to the target. Let me hit enter. And we are required to supply the password of current user. We can copy and paste in here. Okay, we are in the target machine. And we can press keys, Ctrl Shift and L at the same time to clear the screen. Then we can get bigger space. You can see what's going on exactly, not just, on the bottom. Okay, so without any hesitation, we can cd to the directory. This series always put information in under this directory, and the level we are going to do is 3, and now we can run ls with options of A, LH altogether. Now I think we need we need to have a look at readme, and here, well done, you've moved past an easy substitution cipher. Hopefully you just encrypted the alphabet plain text to fully expose the key in one swoop. The main weakness of a simple substitution cipher is repeated use of simple key. But this is not a case for this level. In the previous exercise, you were able to introduce arbitrary plain text to expose the key. In this example, the cipher mechanism is not available to you, to us. So we need to find such mechanism. And we need to find out the letters, a mapping relationship. For example, A would be encrypted as C. I just give you the example. We need to find out such mapping relationship. Okay. However, you have been lucky. You have intercepted more than one message. The password to the next level is found in the file. I think we can cut out this file. So I think this should be ciphertext. We need to decrypt this ciphertext to get the password for the next level. And you have also found 3 other files, fund 1, fund 2, fund 3. And the following important details. The message, plain texts are in English. So very important. They were produced from the same key. It means that these 3 cipher texts are using the same letters mapping table to encrypt. Okay? And of course, we need to find out such the key. And then if we can find the key, and then we can decrypt this cipher text. So in this, because of the first hint left by the author, here this case we are going to utilize the frequency analysis. So different letter has its different frequency in English. And for example, I've already opened up this website. So relative frequencies of letters, you can know the E would be the most frequent, and then T and A. Of course, this frequency is retrieved from very large text. Okay, maybe this is this frequency list cannot be guaranteed with 100% correctness. Okay, so now let's go back, and also now we can get out some hint 1. So here, some letters are more prevalent in English than others. So this is why frequency analysis can play an important role in this decryption task. And we can get out the second hint. So frequency analysis is your friend. Okay, so I think it's very clear. So I think now from this website we can get the letter frequency list, but we need to get we need to sort the letters in, as you can see, every font file contains some encrypted because they do not have any meaning. Okay, why? Because they have been encrypted. And also found 2 and found 3. So next, I think we can use Python to count every character or every letter in these all 3 files, and then we can sort them based on the counts or occurrence in these 3 files, because these 3 files are using the same key. Okay, so how to do? I think I'd like to open up the PyCharm editor, and we can new Python file level 3. And I think next we can get all 3 strings from the 1, and we can put between single quotes from the 2, and then we can copy until the end before the username Krypton 3, and also from the 3, and we can copy what I'm doing. No, cat from the 3, and we can copy. I think this file is shorter than the first 2 files. Okay, so we can put it here because they are using same keys. We can merge them into one string. So found the 1 plus found the 2. I think order doesn't matter. Okay, found the 3. So next we can we can create the letter count, and we can create the variable. And so for this dictionary, we will save every letter in this string, and also we'll count its occurrence. Okay, for example, 3 times, 5 times, and so on. Okay, so now we can loop over. We can, for letter in found, first of all, we need to remove, or we need to ignore the space. So if len I strip, strip method will strip spaces. Okay, and I is or equal 0. It means that, oh, sorry, not I. This should be later. And then we just continue. We do not need to do anything. Else if later in this, existing keys of this dictionary, okay, because the dictionary has the method keys, and this method will return all existing keys. So if letter already exists in the existing keys, then we can do like this. So letters and later, and its value can plus 2. This is enhancement operation. Else we just set this letter as new key, and its value equal 1. So maybe before we go on, I'd like to print out this dictionary, and we can run it level, and we can get we can get all letters in this string, and this string is compilation of 3 files, okay? And also for every letter, its count or occurrence has been value for corresponding key. So next we need to sort this dictionary by value, okay? So how to do? We can, maybe I can come out this line, and we can use the sorted letters count. We can use sorted method, and this should be letters count. However, we need to pass the key, and we can use lambda anonymous function, lambda and item 1 should be the value. And because this would be ascending, I'd like to be descending order, so reverse to be true. Now, if you print out this sorted, you can see what will happen. Let's run this program again. So out of range. So item. Oh, sorry, I forgot to put items. This method will get items from this dictionary. Let me run the program again. As you can see, we, now we can get all letters in descending order based on counts of its occurrence. Okay, so now also I'd like to get its I think we can get its the list, the letter its list. Okay, because later we need to build the mapping relationship. Okay, so we can call it, we can call it like found letters and descent order, right? Descent order. We can, I think we can get, this should be the list. We can use this one. So for item in sorted. Okay, and for each item would be a tuple. So we can use item. Okay, and if you want, I think we can print out this founder letters descent order. maybe I can come out this line. Now we can press enter. So now we can get the, so this would be sorted letters list. And so it means that in this list, the S has the most occurrence. And also you can get from these frequencies of letters, we can know that the E letter has been encrypted or has been mapping to S letter. Okay, so I think now we can set up the dictionary, and this dictionary with each item will be the mapping, mapping relationship. For example, like this one, so for example, for this dictionary, for each item, and its key, for example, key is S, and its plain text, or before it's encrypted, this would be the E, because the E is the most frequent letter, and we can, for example, use the T to map to the Q. I think you have already got my point. Okay, so next, what can we do next? We can call it like keys. Maybe I can call it the keys, and we can, for this one, the length would be 26 letters, and also for this, frequency list contains 26 letters, so we can use for I in range. Okay, so we can keys, and the key name would be, found, and its index is I, and its value would be plain text. So of course I can copy this frequency list, we got from internet. So letters frequency list. And also I want to convert this string to a list. This is very simple. We can use a list, and for I in and I. Okay, so now we just letters frequency list, and index is also I. So by this we can build the the cipher and the plain text mapping. Okay, so for example, we can print out the keys. Now maybe I can come out of this line. Now, as you can see, cipher S later in cipher would be E in plain text. Q in cipher would be T. So next, what can we do next? We need to, decrypt the cipher text. Already disconnected. I think it's fine. So I think this one we can copy. And we can, so cipher text, and we can make for loop for I in cipher text. If is space, and also we can define the variable So decrypt text. For now, it's empty. So the I, if the I is a space, we just decrypt text. We can plus the empty, or not the empty string, yes. And then else decrypt text. We can get its key. So how to do? We can, so the keys and I, okay? So the I here is cipher, is encrypted later. And this keys dictionary store the mapping between cipher and the plain text or original later, okay? So now I think we can print out this decrypted text. Python level. Oh, we got error. Here we should use else, if else. So now we can run the program again. As you can see now, this message, this cipher text has been decrypted. However, this output or this result, it doesn't have any meaning, right? There is something wrong. Actually, the problem lies, although we have already got the, frequency list from the internet, but, this list is not 100% right. We need to, we need to try different, possible frequency list. And actually, to be honest, I cannot find the way because there will be so many possible combinations, right? Or so many possible frequency lists. But anyway, we can try this one. We can try this one and replace. Let me come out this line and we can copy and we can replace this string with this string. Okay, now let's run our program. As you can see now, we can successfully get the password for the next level. I think the problem, although, in this video or in my Python code, I have already, I have already extracted the, or I have already got the, the every letters and also every letter and it's also corresponding the number of occurrence in these three files, and also sort this based on the value or based on the number of occurrence. Okay, but the problem is, I think the major problem with my code is this one. I cannot get this correct frequency list. I only use this one from this website. However, just I mentioned earlier, this is not totally accurate. Okay, so anyway, I think I've already demonstrated how to, how to decrypt or how to crack substitution cipher. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day, please.